Welcome back to Story Time. So we were listening to many stories from the Upanishads, and today's story is from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Brihadaranyaka, Brihat means big, huge, and Aranyaka means forest. So what is this story which is held in the depth of this huge forest? It is a very small story about how Prajapati or Brahmaji, the creator, gave his teachings. Now we know the creator is the father of all that he has created. And so it is that even the devatas, the humans or the manushyas, and the asuras or the demons are all children of the same Brahmaji or Prajapati. So one day they decided to go to their father and ask him to reveal that secret knowledge which would help them to lead a good and virtuous life. And Brahmaji gave his discourse, which was just of one syllable, Da. And then he asked them, have you understood? Now imagine if we were taught something with just one syllable, could we even understand anything about it? However, when a qualified person, when a mind is ready to learn something, listens to even just one syllable from the right guru, then the transfer of knowledge does happen. And so the devatas said, yes, we have understood. So Brahmaji asked them, what did you understand? And they said, Da means Damayatvam. Dama means self-control. Now the devatas live in their Swargaloka, which is full of pleasures and enjoyments, and they are always enjoying. They are reveling in all these pleasures, and so they knew that they ought to exercise self-control, for too much of a good thing is not good anymore. And so they realized that Brahmaji was trying to tell them, Da means Dama, which means exercise self-control. Put a stop to too much of reveling, too much of enjoying, and then one will lead the perfect life. Next, Brahmaji asked the humans, the manushyas, what did you understand? And they said, we have understood that Da means Datta. Datta means to give, Dana. Because we know as humans, we all have a tendency to keep on collecting, hoarding, saving, and we rarely share and give to the others. We are always worried about what will happen to me. I have to save for a rainy day. And they realized that Brahmaji was trying to tell them, share your gifts, share whatever you have with others, do charity, practice Datta, Dana. And this was the formula for leading a perfect life. And now it was the turn of the asuras, the demons, whom we know are famous for their cruel and violent ways. And so when Brahmaji asked them, what have you understood? They said, we have understood that Da means Daya. Dayadvam means have compassion. Don't inflict so much pain on others. Show mercy. And this was the way Brahmaji was telling them that the perfect life would be for them to lead a life in which they would show compassion towards others. And now Brahmaji was happy with his children, for they had understood what he had wanted to teach. That single syllable of Da had given the right knowledge to the respective categories of people. And even in us, don't we always have good or divine tendencies at times, the Daivik tendencies? And sometimes we are just ordinary human beings, and sometimes we are the asuric or demonic types. And whenever this happens, whenever there is thunder in the sky, da, 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 let us remember that it is Brahmaji telling us, practice self-control, give, show compassion. Damatvam, datta, dayadvam. And this is how this lesson can enrich our lives too. So this was a very short story, just as short as the lesson imparted by Brahmaji. But I hope all of us will remember what he actually meant to tell us. If you did like today's story, do share it with your family and friends. Do subscribe to the channel and wait for the next story the coming week. I will be back soon. Until we meet again, Hari Om.